Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to the new subscribers and welcome returning subscribers. As a matter of fact, as I started this reading, this message that wants to come up for you all, it is currently 5:05. So let's see what the message is, because it's definitely bringing in a reset, okay? The zero in the middle has a lot to do with the infinite and everything that has to do with creations and coming through the womb, as well as the 5 and the 5, we're looking at changes here. So when we put that 5 together, we have number 10, or the number 1, which is equal to the magician, which is as above, so below. But let's see what messages we got going on for you all. So let's go ahead and hype up and vibe up this here space for all. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the universes, the 144 sectors of each universe, the 144,000 galaxies of each sector, 144 million constellations of each galaxy, the 12 solar systems of each constellation, and the 12 planets of each solar system, infinite creator of all. Thank you for this moment to use me as a vessel to relay these messages to the collective, answering questions that they have and even the ones that they did not know they had. And with that, I say, ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's get into these messages, y'all. Before we get started, one second. Taking a sip of some coconut water. I've been hearing a lot of ravens today, too. And when I looked outside my window, I saw a pair of ravens. So we'll see what's going on here. It looks like there's definitely a reset in the old cycle, and you're really stepping into the energy of the North Node and South Node now in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. So if you haven't yet, I'll post the link at the bottom of this video for the North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio video. And you'll get some more information in there about that. But to make a long story short, it's really more so about really seeing the soul in everything. And with the South Node in Scorpio, is really going to detox a lot of bad habits, including those that come with, you know, the physical representation of people. Now, on top of that, with the South Node, with the North Node in Taurus, you're really focused on your life path as it relates to your self-worth, your emotional security, what it is that you really want to attract as far as it connects to your finances or, you know, beauty, art. And this also connects to the nurturing of the mother as well. So let's see what messages we pulled through. Which deck are we starting with first? Source, give me 1 second. Let me see here. North Node is connecting to that Venus energy strongly. So let's go with this oracle deck right here. Let's go with this oracle deck right here. All right. Source, what is the message for the wonderful collective at this time? We have, okay, what is that? Let me see, 1710, 710. Now this is connected to, it could either be 810, which would be the 6 of Wands, which is victory and success. Okay, and we have here the second house popping out, which talks about your assets, finances, and the things that you value, which is Taurus house. And then we have, there are 2 paths with sacred divinity, number 30, and 710 would be connected to 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. Now we do have Mercury in retrograde this time in the sign of Aquarius, and it's in the position of 8 degrees, if I'm not mistaken, at this time, which will be connected to the 5 of Swords, which is Venus in Aquarius. So when it comes to your core values and social relationships, there's something that's coming to the forefront that's being reset. for you to fully connect to the area of your life where you have fun, romance, and create the things you are proud of. Fifth house energy, Leo energy. What are you willing to do to connect to your will to create? But let me just go ahead and shuffle this out one more time. Okay. I just hit the passion card that I just turned upright. So let's see what we got going on. Right. Intuition and seek clarification, which came out yesterday in the full moon Cancer reading, just pop on through on this side of the deck as well, which is the right of me, which is connected to the left brain. So thinking logically about your emotions, okay? Logical about your emotions. Shuffle here, we have the 10th house, which talks about your achievements and the status in the outside world. All right, here we go with another number 30 again, having strength and courage, the tiger. The tiger is also connected to the high priestess energy or divinity. Okay, so let's see what message we got going out here for y'all. What is the message for the collective? Here we go. We have first card on now, unconditional love. The amount of times, okay. I'm taking another sip of my tea on that one. Because it's obvious that some of you are definitely on your chariot, or somebody, you're either on your way or someone's on their way to you, bringing you this unconditional love that's really going to shift the energy all around. But let's see what we got here. This could also be connected to your achievements, your status in the outside world. So this could definitely be a partnership that's building in terms of work. You must just bring unconditional love into the situation. What else do we have here? Okay, so we got hope. Okay, number 16, there goes that tower moment. Whatever it is that you're hoping for as it relates to unconditional love, collective, expect the unexpected, because there's obviously something that you're bringing in here that you've been really patient with. 7 and 7. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of 7 7s or 7 7 7, or that may mean something to you. And then we have, okay, 7 is also connected to Libra, which is also ruled by Venus, but we have here at the bottom of the deck, as y'all can see, new love is forming, is peeping out as I'm showing you the second house. So whatever this is definitely connected to your assets, finances, and the things that you love and the things that you value, which could be love, and that is what's forming right now for you, okay? What else do we have here for the collective source? What else do we have for the collective? Okay. Something is definitely coming in that's going to set your heart free. Okay. Something is definitely coming in that's going to set your heart free, something that you've been hoping for, or this could just literally be the evolution of your spirit because you have released so many psychological blocks here. Again, with the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio, a lot that is toxic is going to be removed so that way you can focus on what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. And with that, you won't be able to get in your way, nor would anyone else or anything be able to get in your way at this time. So you could be feeling a strong urge to keep going, and definitely do so. Keep going, keep going, keep going, okay? We have number 26 coming on out. So 34, 35, 33, 66. 3366. Let me see what that means here numerology wise, but I do know that 33 is a master teacher and 66 would be connected to 12th house energy, or we could be talking about this year being a 6th year, which is all about bringing connections together that are of higher levels of commitment, where you're able to connect with the soul and balance whatever it is that may be emotionally challenging that could really help you to set your heart free here. But acting with care is the main thing. Acting with care when it comes to what it is that you are thinking about or what's being brought to light from the subconscious to the conscious. But let's see here what 3366 indicates. One second. Let me just take a quick look here. Okay, 3366 talks about peace resides within you. Ashe. Okay, definitely. Balancing the masculine and feminine within is definitely going to balance that out outside of you. As within, so without. Let's go ahead and get some more information here about this. Tell me more about this energy here, Source. Tell me more about this energy here for the collective. Tell me more about this energy. We have, this could definitely be connected to a person of water. This person is an emotional idealist. They're emotionally connected. They may be psychic. They may be, not maybe, they, well, May 7th, May 7th, which would be 6 of somebody with the moon in Taurus. So this could also be somebody who is a water sign with the moon in a earth sign. But this is someone who is emotionally connected, a psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, and takes things personally. So this feels like a moon in Virgo as well, moon in Taurus. So however that earth sign is in the moon placement, that could be very significant to some of you. And this could be the energy that you're surrounding yourself with, or this could be when the moon is in an earth sign that you feel more grounded, you're able to bring love and light to the situation. And these are the moments that may be actually, bringing you to a point where you're setting your heart free and fully stepping more into unconditional love. 7 again, 7 again, Aquarius energy with this hope card. As far as the tower is concerned. Let's get some more on that, shall we? We pull from here. Because what I did was I separated a few of these. Let's see what we got going on here. A lot of love in the air. A lot of love here. We got the checkered flag. Okay, welcome, Nip. And then we have the dice. Okay, so some of you may be taking a chance or a risk on something here that's actually going to bring you to an outcome or conclusion. Okay, yeah, the honking outside, a verdict, something will be settled as far as results. Okay, so the end is near when it comes to whatever it is that you've been seeking more information on. Something is definitely being cleared up. There's an outcome, there's a conclusion, there's completion. Okay, that's going to actually have you feeling relieved here. And ideally enough, this is the 9 of Leo, okay? Bringing some fiery love into this situation for yourself. Having that unconditional love is what's setting your heart free. Looking at everything that you may have taken a chance of, where you felt like you've gambled possibly when it comes to your own truth, to see what happens next. It came with the potential for you to have a rebirth. Here's what I'm seeing. Yeah, definitely a rebirth with the urn at the bottom of the deck, which talks about death here. Okay, something is done and over with that may have caused a setback, but it's done and over with, y'all, okay? Done and over with, baby. We have here 7 of Libra. Something about 7. Something about 7. It's literally 5:20 right now, which is a 7. Or 7:20. 5:20. 5:20, first and foremost, would connect you to the 8 of Swords, which is all about self-sabotaging thoughts. So this could be that situation where there's a conclusion coming in for you that's not gonna have you in that space any longer, okay? And this is also about the nonconformist, which is connected to the Knight of Wands. Ideally enough, we do have here at the bottom of the deck a person of fire. Knight of Wands energy is connected to Sagittarius, okay? So this could be definitely you connecting to more love, but there comes a time where you're taking this journey on your own. Some of you could also be connected to someone who is a biker, as obvious as it is here, but I'm definitely seeing a need for speed. A need for speed. So just chill out when it comes to driving, collective. Definitely chill out when it comes to driving with this dice message here. Okay. But I'm really seeing a connection here or a situation where you're going to be feeling relieved because of an outcome. Let me see what else we got going on here. We do have the mirror at the bottom of the deck now, which is the Four of Cancer. Now this will be connected to the Four of Cups, which was actually the decan or decan, third decan of Cancer that the moon was in. All right. So you're becoming more self-aware, seeing clearly as far as your ego or the sun's energy, which has a lot to do with your immortal spirit, your purpose. Okay. Anything that was connected to obsession or narcissism, where it's just all about you, kind of like that Mars in energy as well. You're appreciating that, but from a space of more love rather than being vain. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. For the collective, we have yoga. Let me see you do that yoga. And she is Sag too. So definitely in this space where you are balancing the divine feminine and masculine within. A lot of breathing exercises I'm seeing here that's helping you balance out the fire within you, okay? For real, because you got 11-11 here. 11-11 with the 9 and 2, that's 11, the 4 and 7, that's also 11, right? Now, some of you, again, like I said, you could really be balancing out all of the energy that flows through you by coming to a clearer understanding and overstanding of yourself, okay? Especially when it comes to your emotions and things that you may have taken personally in the past or currently at this time, realizing that this is what connected you more to your heart. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here for y'all. What else we got going on? Let's get some tarot cards. What's happening next here for the collective? What's happening next for the collective? What's happening next for the collective? Okay, Page of Wands, Temperance. Definitely a message of love coming in that's going to inspire you. I'm loving this energy. Okay. I've been feeling anxious about something here, but source is coming in to clear your mind. You just have to accept that energy, accept that assistance from source, accept the energy. Not recreated nor destroyed yet. Accept it so that way things can be balanced out when it comes to what it is that you have, the root of the matter. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is for y'all. Let's see what it is for y'all. Something in the middle. Trusting your instincts more. Yeah. What's the message for the collective? Something about 7. It's 5:25, and I promise y'all, I'm not over here like clocking it, but something about 7. That's like another 7. 777. What is this about? What? Wow. Well, let's see what's on top of it. We have the Lovers. There goes a 6. So commitment is definitely coming in here. All right. We got the 5 of Wands that was crossing that as a challenge to this situation. So When it comes to the Five of Wands, we're looking at Saturn and Leo, which Saturn really talks about the obstacles and challenges that you're willing to accept when it comes to really connecting to the area of your life, fifth house energy or Leo energy, where you create the things that you love to do, and romance is also included in that. Let's see what else we got going on here for y'all. Tell me more about this for the collective. So cards are coming out doubled right now. We have the Chariot, another, so there goes that 7, and the Ace of Cups. So definitely whatever this is that you are trusting your instincts to go and trusting your instincts as far as the next, what's happening next. I can't speak right now. This is definitely something that's bringing in unconditional love. Ace of Cups talks about unconditional love. So that's the second time you're getting that message. Now, the Ace of Cups is also connected to May 22nd, May 27th, which is, again, the Eight of Swords, but with this newfound sense of emotion and compassion. Okay, there goes the reason why we're seeing that compassion was in reverse as we were shuffling the cards. It was you not having the ability to really connect to what it is that you deeply felt. Okay, this could also be a water sign. And this could also be to your well-being, your nourishment. Things are definitely being reset here. The foundation is being reset when it comes to health and your well-being. So that could be happening quickly because that is coming from, that sneeze is connected to Mars or the nose. So the moment that you realize all that you are and the things that may have fluctuated your temperament, by connecting more to your life force, and connecting more to your life force brought you more vitality, which is actually connecting you to people of a higher caliber or higher levels of commitment for you to fully express that love and have that moment of intimacy first with self, and then you connect to that outside of you here, okay? Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. There goes the Death card again at the bottom of the deck. Death and rebirth. You're going through a new portal here, a new cycle, where there's a lot of abundance, where there is abundance, fertility. You know what I mean? There's this energy of being deeply rooted when it comes to those deep, intense emotions and not being afraid of it anymore and really going for it this time. Okay, I see you. What else do we have? Okay, yeah, 10 of Swords. Going after it, because the 10 of Swords is a completion of a cycle for sure. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're being more logical about your feelings. You may come across as someone who is emotionally detached, but it's not that you are emotionally detached. You're just wiser about the way you're moving in matters of love, especially with the new cup. This same Ace of Cups is the cup that she has caged here. There's nobody getting to that cup unless this person is actually worthy of all that it is that comes with this Ace of Cups here. And the fact that I saw and mentioned the two ravens, the pair of two ravens, the ravens is about letting go of the old, releasing the past and letting go so that way you can ascend and transform. And with two of them, this is basically an energy where both people may be experiencing that and deciding that as well. Especially with the 10 of Swords, we could look at the 505 at the time of starting these messages for you. Okay, both sides had to decide more on their core values when it came to, you know, the connections outside of them. Because in the past, you may have not done that, because with Venus energy is all about doing what others want. Mars is doing what you want. With Venus in retrograde in the sign of Capricorn, you're really taking the moment to see where you may have self-sabotaged yourself and given too much of yourself and it not being reciprocated. But now, learning lessons, Saturn and Leo, you have been able to make proper decisions now, which is why we have the wonderful Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And there goes that bird for sure. Let's get one more message here for the collective. Ten of Swords. This new cup of love for self. Setting the heart free. We have here the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus. Now, this could also indicate of feeling left out in the cold. So whatever this is that you may be leaving behind in the past that you did let go of may present that this may be a representation of this energy. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The moon. So something is definitely being revealed to you. Or this could also be a moment where you may have felt left out in the cold when you decided to go within, or this full moon in Cancer may have put you on this tidal wave of, being fulfilled for walking away from situations and then going back to feeling left out in the cold, feeling fulfilled about leaving situations, and the back and forth here, especially with the Gemini energy, which is definitely the two sides of things, and really being able to communicate with the highest of the high intelligence that dwells within you. But it may have something to do with, certain situations that were not comfortable, that was helping you to really build up that fire, build up that passion within, to finally say, okay, I am ready for this type of love that is connected to all of me, and vice versa with the person. What is next after the Five of Pentacles for the collective? We have here the Three of Wands, okay? Calling in your ships, calling in your abundance. You're ready now. You're ready to take the next step because you're aware of all that you are. You are willing to go forth with your actual self. And when I mean self, it's the I am that I am. You're willing to take the reins now when it comes to who you are, especially with this Chariot card, the balance of the emotions and the logic, the dark and the light, realizing that one is not more important than the other. Okay. This is nice though. I like this. Okay. Yeah, definitely starting anew here. All right. Definitely starting anew. This looks like a 4 to me, but this also connects to what it is that you want is based off who you are. What you want is based off who you are. Now, the Page of Pentacles could also be something that you may have been studying that may be starting to, you may be starting to see, small steps of progress when it comes to something that you've been studying or been reflecting on, possibly since the end of December. Okay. What else here, sir? For the collective. For the collective. The Star. Ashe. I love that. I love it. A wish is being fulfilled. That's why I said keep going. Don't give up. 717. That's also connected to wealth. But this is also about you realizing that you have all the tools necessary to make this reality come true. All you must do is balance the spiritual and the practical, and voila, magic. Definitely with the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands talks about your emotions connected to your truths and everything that you currently see. What's under this? There we go. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Queen of Wands talks about you connecting to your knowledge, your intelligence, being quick-witted, basically not allowing anything of the past that this is the wounded healer right here. This is the wounded healer with the Nine of Wands. So you're definitely now in this space where, you're going to make sure you look at things more clearly with connecting to your heart space, being more heart-centered and not afraid of that sensitivity, so you can fully connect to all that is of you, all right? Because you now know your purpose in life. You're here to help and assist, but you're being wiser with that help now, okay? You have released the burdens, okay? And now you have this energy where you have awakened and you're starting anew. love that. I love it. Let's close this out with a message from the hidden worlds. Message from the hidden worlds for the collective. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please have it all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Doesn't matter, the audience that you have. Keep going. Keep doing what you do. Feel me? We have the Owl of Wonders at the bottom of the deck, which talks about revelation, teaching, and discovery. So again, doesn't matter, what quantity you have right now. Keep producing the quality of your work. All right. What do we have? And again, with the birds too. What do we have here for the collective? Wow, we have 29, number 11, light beings, portals, and subtle energies. At the top of the deck, we have number 30. So this number 30 is huge. Introversion, seeker, and self-knowledge. All right. You could be working more with your crystals and definitely walking through the crystal path here. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Now, the mountain lights. Let's bring this down some more so y'all can see. Hold on, because I want y'all to visualize this as I read this message for you. We don't slip, that's fine. Here we go. The mountain lights, light beings, portals, and subtle energies. In the in-between places, the beings of the hidden worlds can make their way into the world on this planet through portals. They come in simple forms of light, offering energy to the natural world in this time of change on our planet. They assist all who care for the planet and who wish to be a part of her evolution. You who see this image now are a part of the collective chosen to do the work that has seen the planet survive more than one time of great danger. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You need only hold the space for love, for vibrational energy, which is pure and high, to maintain peace and a calm in your own self, which will have a soothing effect on all around you. This is no complacent peacekeeping, nor is it ignoring the crisis this Mother Earth or Mother Kai now faces. It is to hold a space in which hope can be kept alive, and hope was one of the cards that you all received. So beings of the light can continue to come through the sacred places, the portals of the hidden worlds, and make their way to the trees and the animals, to the plants and the waterways, through the air and deep into the very clay of the earth or Mother Kai, and help purify her, heal her, sustain her. Hold this loving light energy within yourself. Speak from the heart. Keep kindness close to you. Show the way through being the alternative. Break the chains of anger and sadness that seek to enslave your spirit, to overwhelm you. At this time, let lightness be the way. Have a soft touch. Have a soft touch, a kind gaze, and a warm heart, and keep the pathways alive for the light to do her sacred work. The illumination for this card is: light workers, assist in keeping open the pathways for light beings to help heal this planet. Keep the living light inside you alive. Light workers assist in keeping open the pathways for light beings to help heal this planet. Keep living light inside you alive. Why am I speaking like that? Anyway, light workers assist in keeping open the pathways for light beings to help heal this planet. Keep the living light inside you alive. Collective, that is your message. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed delivering the message to you, and I'll see you next time.